We've been blessed with a set of resources out here in California to produce this healthy, nutritious food. We feel a responsibility to be stewards of that. If we're not, then we destroy our own future, we destroy our heritage, and we don't hand it on to the next generation. My name is AmRhein, and I'm a longtime strawberry grower in the Watsonville, Salinas area here on the coast of California. I got started growing strawberries when I was just gotten out of school. When I got out, I wanted to farm. It looked like strawberries was the way to go, and that's where I started. So in those days when I started, it was still possible pretty much to start with nothing and build up a farming operation, and that's basically what I did. I started with 5 acres of strawberries and just built it up from there. The very best thing about growing strawberries, I think as you get older, it probably becomes more it's the people. Me, I've got people who work with me since I started. There's one man on the ranch here that started with me. He's been here 40 years. A lot of people don't realize that there's a lot of opportunity, particularly in the industry, a labor-intensive farming industry like strawberries. And I've got a young man here right now that he started in high school working the summers. He's in his university years, and he's here getting more summer work experience to add to his resume. He'll go from farming family that was field workers to he'll have a college degree in agriculture, and he'll be able to work, in the industry. One of the things about the farm industry is that because it's tied to the land, it's tied to the people that have the land, the farmers that were there before. So a lot of it's very, it's multi-generational. In my case, there's been 4 generations of the family that have worked within the context of one strawberry marketing company. The industry tends to, in a way, stabilize the community because the families do stay with it for generations and generations. And that leads to an appreciation for the history of the land, the history of the business. We represent the work that the previous generations did that got us to where we are today, and we don't forget that. We have to live up to the standard that was set before. In the case of my family, for instance, my mother-in-law, she was in the camps interned in World War II, and the family was a farming family, and they went through the internment, they came back out, went back into the strawberry business and built it back up. On my side, my family wasn't in strawberries, they were corn farmers, but again, there's this continuity and keeping the tradition of farming alive. Our parents and grandparents, great-grandparents really went through some tough times to survive to where we could get to this point. One of the most difficult things in California agriculture and the strawberry industry in particular is that we grow this huge crop that's distributed across the whole United States. And so the people that actually get our product are very separated from the farming operation. How do you tell the story of what goes on generation after generation in these farming communities? That's a real difficult process. The one thing I would hope they would think about is that the consumer really understands that it is a business, it's a big business, but there's the stewardship of the land, the care of the people, because again, without the people, there is no food, and without the stewardship of the land generation after generation, there is no future for me or for my family, because this is what we do.